we got something to work on, you know, as a team in our fourth year together. So it's not a bad thing.
We're too good for that. I think we need to have, you know, LeBron catching the ball where he's a threat, Dwayne catching the ball where he's a threat, me catching the ball where I'm a threat.
You know, losing 4 out of 5, that's pretty bad. You know, so you know we gotta, you know, get better, especially with it being March.
So it ultimately is survival of the strongest right now, and we haven't met that challenge in 3 out of the 4 games. You know, we still feel confident about our game. We just need to put it together.
Right now, I think we know what we have to get better at, and that's pretty apparent over the past week. So we don't have to kid ourselves. We don't have to, you know, make anything up. We see what the problem is, and, you know, the coaching staff and the players, we're going to have to, you know, collaborate and fix it.
Allen for Bosch for the win! Yes! With a second left! Chris Bosch with a jumper straight from heaven! Bosch, another 3! Yes! Kaboom! 3 in a row from downtown! Bosch for 3 in the win! Yes! Yes! He did it! A mighty kaboom here in Portland! Aggressive double on LeBron. Finds Bosch. Come on!
It is time for Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports. The Heat haven't lost back-to-back games at home in 3 years. They don't want to let tonight be that night. But after dropping 4 of the last 5, winning has a special kind of focus. Nuggets in the house on an Ascot Friday. Come on inside the Biscayne Bayside.
Tonight in Miami, the Heat hope to get back on track in their march toward the NBA playoffs. So far, the month of March, not so memorable for the Heat. Tonight, the Heat take on the Denver Nuggets. Miami looking to sweep the season series for the 2nd year in a row. And we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball on Sunsports, proudly presented by AT&T Uverse. And we say good evening to the Heat Nation as another weekend begins. Thank you so much for getting your heat on here on Sunsports. And welcome to another night with the 2-time defending NBA champions. The game in March on 27% shooting. The deflection to Chalmers, the lead for LeBron.
You know, when the Heat get a turnover, they're one of the best teams in the NBA in the open court. And then the Heat in transition, they force the turnover. They always look up. LeBron. And then D-Wade doing the same thing on the move. Takes the ball in a reverse layup.
And that's Lawson coming up empty. Looking long. LeBron covered, but he makes the catch. And finishes.
Oh, that was a good pass because there's no way Foy at 6'4" could get up there and get that pass. So all LeBron had to do was time his jump, and that was a very good pass.
Ryan Tannehill might be jealous, not only of the throw, the protection. Look at the time he had.
Well, you know, the decision by Dwayne is the fact that there's a small guard back there.
For Denver. Chalmers brings down the Randy Foy miss.
That's what the Heat need. You need all the guys on the boards. Wow, LeBron went through 3 blue shirts to score that basket. You see the Heat, they want to attack in the open court, get the ball to 2 of the best players in the league, LeBron and Wade, get them in the open court. Look at the 3 blue shirts around him. He's able to draw the foul, keep the concentration, make the left-hand layup, get to the foul line.
J.J. Hickson, a former teammate of LeBron's in Cleveland.
For Coach Bolster, usually LeBron plays the whole first quarter. Tonight he keeps Dwayne Wade in. Good pick and roll with Ray Allen. One thing we've learned about Ray Allen, among many things, he's an excellent pick and roll player with the pass.
The Birdman, points off the bench. Actually 9 points, all here in the quarter. Anderson from Wade. The Birdman, a frequent flyer.
Hickson came up
18th in the league in shot blocks this year at 1.3 a game. Rio for Birdman.
Yeah, Rio went away from the screen, drew Mozgov to him, which allowed Bird to be open. And at the other end, now you got LeBron.
Access to the VIP line and receive 2 tickets to the Heat Rockets game for Sunday. Additional tickets and other prizes will be raffled off through the event. Birdman with a slam dunk from LeBron James.
Perfect pass from LeBron.
By the way, Tiger Direct look. Wade against Fournier. Shot clock down to 5. Wade plays it off the board and lays it in. That's his first field goal of the second half. In and misses. Bosh on the move. James has it picked off. Chandler lost it. Underneath Bosh. That was fortunate for Miami.
You need a few of those.
Chalmers for Bosh. A slam dunk. And the Heat are down by 3. 104-101. 9 unanswered points from us.
At tonight's loss to the Nuggets, that he got out in transition early, John. Chalmers with the rip to LeBron. This is high percentage right here.
Could not have scripted it better. LeBron getting easy baskets to start the game with points in the paint. Wade as well.
From Chalmers once again, and then the manimal. Receiving Oop Nasty from Randy Foy. And then let's play a little football. There it is right there. Go in, right? It's easy. When you got the little DB, you go high.
Great.
You know?
Absolutely great recognition by Wade to know he had Foy on him. LeBron gets it going, has 11 points on 5 of 5 shooting in that quarter.
Yeah, the Heat first 14 points were in the paint. Chalmers and LeBron working it right there. Now Bird and Ray pick and roll. Birdman receiving. Then Wade off the double screen. Get it. Got it. Good. Heat up 10. I told you. After 1, it looked good. Second quarter, keeps it rolling. Chris Anderson helps out again early on.
Yeah, he does. He did a great job. Played with great energy, playing against his former team. You could tell he had a little extra special something in the tank tonight.
Yeah, one of his 4 blocks right there. Now, LeBron told him will look like Kevin McHale. I'm not sure what that really means. I don't care what that move. If Kevin McHale did it 100 times, it would not look similar at all. And then now, the old Fournier kids up the street right here.
I'll tell you, he kept putting the ball down on the deck, making plays happen. This time they go under the screen a bit there, or late, and he continued to make plays, this time passing off the driving kick.
The one thing you notice about Evan Fournier immediately, he is not afraid. No. This is a kid that's getting up in everybody on both ends of the floor, and if he has a rock, he's going to put it in motion.
Yeah, and this second quarter was really about the Nuggets bench, and Fournier helped lead the way here, getting a lot of different guys involved, being able to score the basketball. Miller, Arthur, Hickson was involved, and that really, it was a 38-point second quarter Denver had.
Fournier with 14, 6, and 4. Let's go to the third. Turnovers continued. Throwdown action right there. Another turnover. And if Ty Lawson is dunking in your highlight, you got some problems. Okay. To the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. The Miami Heat, they had some solid moments in there, just not a lot. Here's one of them. Chalmers to Ray, back to Chalmers, screen from LeBron, and let's get it in the air. Yeah, there you go. See, now, let's run a couple of those.
Absolutely. I love the recognition, drawing the big man Mozgov by Rio, and he goes right up over the top. He knows he's got the Birdman, little eye contact. Go ahead, big fella, go get it.
Let me ask you a question. What if Timothy, isn't it? Timothy Mozgov? What if Mozgov was one of us? Just a stranger on the bus.
There you go with me right now.
To the All My Sons move of the game. I want you to think on that one. Wade off the glass to himself. That was necessary, by the way.
That was an excellent
If Hubie was here, he would have co-signed that.
I got to love that. That was Moses Malone, like by a guard, though, the recognition. Just step through, nobody there, and pass to himself off the glass clearly.
Okay, what do you have there? Okay, it's Dwayne Wade in the painted area. All right, now they got for Reed, put back dunk. Nuggets 14-point lead. Now let's try to chip away at it. Shall we? Ray Allen looking from Dwayne Wade. He gets it from Dwayne Wade.
Deep.
Okay, he's getting 3 active now. Here we go. A little something. Now Ray Allen. Can I get a little drive-by? Going right by. Getting it. Wade, he wants to travel that same road. Go ahead and get it. Dwayne Wade in this one finished with 19 points. LeBron knows where he needs to go. They are three-acquainted once again. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Heat down 8. Fortune bouncing as LeBron loses it, but gets it back and finds Bosch right there. So it looks like things are rolling in the right direction. And then Chalmers adding to hope and desire. Let's cut this thing to 4 with just under 6 to go. But now you need a whole bunch of stops and no makes. So, you know, Darrell Arthur not help him out. He's going to score some buckets here. Yeah. My theory is getting busted right now.
Well, you got to credit the Nuggets. They took a punch and they were able to come back and make plays. And again, they did it with a lot of their bench guys in the game at critical moments.
Right there, Chandler, 4-point play. Nuggets up 12, 3:47 remaining. Now, say what you will, the Heat not calling for closure. Tremendous right there from Mario Chalmers. And then Ray Allen. Make that money, son. There it goes. 5-point game now. 2:15 to go. Chalmers. Great look. Nice finish by Bosch. 3-point game. But then it became that free throw game. And it's, okay, that's mocking me right there.
Absolute killer right there. And then he makes the second one.
6 of 8 from the line, and nobody does that anymore. Manimal, stop it. Let's take a peek at the Esurance game summary. Just tip your cap. Those guys were rolling. They came in. They were serious about it. They haven't been playing well. They came to Florida. 2 nice wins against the Magic and the Heat.
Wise, I thought at one point he personally got everybody on that defense engaged because he was hustling and scrapping and covering so much ground. Anytime you get to play against your former team, you know, you play a little bit harder, I can tell you, from a player perspective. And the Birdman did just that. He was blocking shots. He was everywhere. He had 4 blocks. Look at him here, erasing a couple layup attempts. He was on the glass with 6 boards and had 14 points, getting to the open area again. Very receptive with those good hands. When they double team players, he gets to the open area. But, you know, Ray Allen, I mentioned, season high. He looked so good beyond the arc. Had a season high in points and threes made, 5 of 7, you know, from the land of milk and honey, as you like to say.
Thank you, baby. Appreciate you.
Big ones.
It's here for everybody.
Big ones, too, down the stretch.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 4th quarter, he had 14 of his 22 points, and they really needed that.
Beautiful pictures coming up right on your screen, even though the Heat lose 111-107. Our next telecast comes your way Tuesday night when the Heat take on the Cavs at 7 o'clock. Heat Live, delivered by Papa John's. Get you ready at 6:30. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball, for Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Manto and John Crotty. I'm Jason Jackson saying good night, everybody. Feel better, Chris Anderson and Marcus Mazik. We're thinking about you. Here's the final take.